Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Caroline, and today I wanted to show you how I got this base. I used tinted moisturizer to get a kind of flawless base to start, and then I put the bronzers, the blush, highlight, everything in this video. This is what I normally wear to work, so it's super quick. I do it in under 10 minutes every single day, so I wanted just to show you guys how to get a flawless base. Quick makeup if you're on the go, just to feel better about yourself for work, errands, whatever you're doing, just to give you a little pick-me-up, just so everything is evened out. So if you're interested in getting this flawless base, then please keep on watching. So first, I'm going to apply my primer. I think today I'm going to use the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Base Primer because I am a little dry. It is the winter and the heat's on and it's really just irritating my skin. So I just put like a little amount and then just gonna rub it in. My forehead is literally where that, and the tip of my nose, it literally kills me. It starts peeling and then my makeup like clings to it, the dry spots. So just get everywhere, down the neck. Okay, that feels good. And then let that sit for a second. And next I'm gonna do my tinted moisturizer. So right now I'm gonna use the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer. I mixed 7W and 6W. My fake tanner is kind of off at this point. If I have no fake tan, I'll just do the 6W. If I have full like new fake tan, 7W, I think I'm just gonna mix them right now because I'm in denial about how pale I am. I need a fake tan. I'm waiting. I'm going out of town, I'm just waiting to do it like the day before because I gotta look my best. So what I do is I put it on a brush and then I just kind of like mix it together like this, which is just so janky and stupid, and then whatever's left, I just put on my like redness right here because I want to add more product there anyways. So blend it out. And then I actually need like a little mirror. Let's see, I didn't bring a mirror out here. That was really smart. This will do. Just to make sure I blend it out. And I do like little dots everywhere. And I definitely can't forget the neck right now because, again, I am not this shade at this moment. But I want to feel good about myself. So... ooh, I'm getting it in my hair. Wow, I should have put my earrings on later. All right. So I'm just gonna blend it out. I go in with a beauty blender after just because sometimes there are little brush strokes in there. So you just wanna even that out. Plus I really need to clean this brush. So there's definitely gonna be some streak marks. How often do you guys clean your brushes? Because in a perfect world, I would do it like once a week. But I'm really forgetful. I literally set Google alerts to wash my brushes so I don't forget. Because the amount of stuff that comes off on brushes is so disturbing. And then when you're repeatedly putting it on your face with all that just grossness, like when you store it, they all rub against each other, or at least how I store it. It's just not clean. Honestly, in high school, I don't think I knew anything about cleaning my brushes. So I probably had the most disgusting brushes ever. Luckily, I didn't wear foundation until I was 18. So nothing too concerning. I think I wasn't allowed to wear makeup until, I know in 8th grade, my mom let me wear clear mascara and powder, like Bare Minerals powder. And then I think I was allowed to wear like eyeliner, mascara, like real mascara in high school, but I had no idea what I was talking about or like doing. And so I finally started to wear Bobbi Brown foundation end of senior year of high school. And then I've just like really evolved. I actually don't think I wore concealer until like halfway through college. And now I like depend on it because now I'm in the real world and I have a normal job and it's awful. So, okay, I'm all blended out in the tinted moisturizer. Hopefully it matches enough. So next I'm going to use the NARS Radiant Concealer in Light 2 Vanilla. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that mirror back out and put this on. So I like to put it here, obviously. Get some more. I wish this stuff wasn't so expensive. It's like $30, which is crazy. And that's really all that I don't like to go overboard on concealer. So I just do that, and usually I dampen my beauty blender a little bit. Sometimes I'll do a Mario Badescu spray. Right now it doesn't really have anything on it, but that's okay. I think it's fine. I know some people are horrified by using a dry beauty blender, but I think it's fine. Because the more damp it is, the sheer your products go on, and this is already pretty sheer. So I'm just gonna blend that in, around. Okay, that is all blended out. So next I'm actually gonna do a little bit of baking, the ColourPop No Filter Setting Powder in Translucent. So I just kind of shake it like that, and then, ooh, it is spilling. So it's just like that, and I put my sponge in there and just, I'm not doing a heavy layer because the makeup look that I'm gonna do is not that heavy. Again, this is what I usually do for work, or from like running errands, and I just want to look like a decent human being. And then I always hit down my nose just to feel better about myself and like kind of make it look thinner. And then for some reason, my products, like right between my eyebrows, it like sucks away all my products. Like I'll put on foundation, and literally in an hour, it's like there's no foundation left. It just sucks it all up. So I just put that on with the beauty blender. I'm gonna let it sit for a second and close everything up. This is getting all over my black carpet. So you let that sit, and then I'm going to take the Jaclyn Hill powder brush, the JH1, and just wipe it away. Like so. And then to do the rest of the face, so I didn't really understand this for a while, but I was getting really patchy bronzer right here, and what happened is I wasn't setting my face right there before I put on my bronzer, so it was kind of on a wet base, and that's why I was getting patchy. So I always put the Light Plus Mineralized Skin Finish by MAC, and yeah, Light Plus is the color. What I do is I just put it on my powder brush, and I just put it all across my face, just so it's setting all the places that I didn't just bake. I'm just gonna do my neck since I had tinted moisturizer on there. It's currently rush hour, so sorry that you can hear the outside world. It gets really busy right outside of my apartment. Like between time of like 4 p.m. and 8 p.m., if I have any errands to do around here, I walk to them because there is just no point otherwise. Okay, so everything should be pretty dried down. So next I'm going to go into this palette. I am obsessed. I highly, highly, highly recommend this. It is the Cheerleader palette, is the Bronze Squad. It looks like this inside. So you have two blushes, that cookie highlighter that is so infamous. Jaclyn Hill loves it, and they sent her like 30 of the individual ones. I think they put her name on it or face on it or something. And then the Hoola bronzer and Hoola caramel, which is such a good, if you're darker, like when I have a tan, that is such a beautiful, rich, warm bronzer. So what I like to do is more of a contour with this and then warm up my face with that. So I'm going to use the Jaclyn Hill JH02. And what I do is I start with the normal Hoola, and I just do it kind of like narrow right here. Same thing over here. On my forehead. Hair's in the way. And then jawline really. Just anything to help it. I would love some jawline fillers, but that stuff is so expensive. I read you need 1 to 2 syringes, which where I go, that'd be like $1,300, I think, around that, which no. I don't have that kind of a disposable income. So I guess I'll just, I don't know, lose weight. Except when I was like really skinny, before I sat at a desk 40 hours a week, I still had like just not a defined jawline. I guess it's like my genes. I don't know. And then I'm gonna take that hula again and I just kind of go like this on the sides and then on the bottom. I don't actually contour my nose because I don't think I need it per se. I should probably learn, but it's not the end of the world. I don't think I have like a terrible nose or anything. So next I'm going to use the same brush and then go into caramel just to warm it up a little bit, and just, I'm gonna be a little more sloppy with this, not as angled, and just kind of warm it up like so. So I'm not keeping a narrow stroke with this, I'm just doing it kind of all over, and I'm just going over what I just contoured. And you gotta get really close to that hairline so there's no harsh lines. Just get really in there because I have a very white scalp. And again, hit that jawline. And don't forget your neck as well. Make sure everything looks good. And I'm just gonna hit my nose a little bit again as I'm looking at it up close. So if I'm doing like a full glam look, I'll also put a bake right here just to get like a really strong defined contour. But since this is like a quick makeup tutorial, I don't think that's necessary for everyday life. Unless you like that, there's nothing wrong with that. Next, I'm going into the Benefit California blush. It looks like this, and it is poppin'. Look at that. It is so bright. It is a peach. I love this color. It was very intimidating at first, but it's so beautiful on the skin, especially when you have a tan. So you can always style and just find the apples. And blush is always the first thing to go on my face. I think that's pretty common with everyone. I think it's just you have a ton of pores kind of around there, so it just soaks up the blush. So I honestly go a little heavy when I first put it on because I know by the time I get where I'm going, it's gonna look normal. So I just put that on. Next, I wanna do highlight. I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty Sandcastle. I have the mini because I got the little set. It looks like that. It is the newest of her little mini sets. I'm going to get another Jaclyn Hill brush. It is the JH09. It looks like that. And I'm just gonna hit right here. You don't wanna go too low. You don't wanna emphasize any texture that you have on your face. Luckily, I don't have too much texture. Just hit that. And then I like to kind of hit it on my brow bone and then bring it around like so. So I'll do that on my other one. I kind of like a forehead highlight where you just tap it right over here. I don't really feel like it's necessary for every day. Okay, so my husband just called me and it cut off my camera since I use my phone. So I was just putting on the highlighter. I think I'm pretty good. I don't want too much highlighter for the office. I might just put a little bit on my nose because why not? So next I want to do setting spray. Again, this is my tried and true Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. It looks like this. I mean, it's just like a hairspray, like an aerosol can. I'm obsessed. Like I can't, like I don't even think there's one that can compete with this. Like there's no better setting spray I personally think on the market right now. So I just soak my face. Feels so good. If you ever feel like your makeup is looking too cakey or it looks like you're really like wearing makeup, like you want to blur those lines, you want it to look like skin, or maybe your bronzer and your blush kind of are too streaky or have harsh lines, setting spray will fix all those problems for you. It really melts the makeup into one. I've noticed I don't feel like a look is complete without the setting spray. So real quickly, I do want to go over my T-zone with some powder, just because the setting spray gave it a wet look. So I just put it on there. And I also want to go over my eyelids. I have hooded lids, and so they get really oily and kind of gross, honestly, during the day. So what happens is the makeup I have on there actually will crease, and then there'll be a line where they crease of just like makeup. So I just kind of blend that out and set it. It's like I'm setting it again. I don't really do my brows every day. I'm lucky enough, I think I have nice brows naturally. So what I do is I just get a little spoolie, anyone will work, and I just push them up so they're not crazy. If I do put anything on my brows, it's the Benefit Brow Gel in color 3. And what if I was gonna put any eye makeup on for work, I would do Hoola in my crease and then a little bit of mascara. You can do the Hoola in your crease anyway, it just kind of ties in the whole look. But that wraps up what I wear to work almost every day. I just like to have a nice base, and sometimes I do my eye makeup. The problem is I go in at 7 and I like to sleep, so I sleep until like 6:15, and I give myself 15 to 20 minutes to get ready. That includes like brushing my teeth, getting my lunch together, getting dressed, so I don't give myself a lot of time, but this is the final look. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video.